Ouch!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Clay Knives back again with yet another episode of Let's Play
Damn!
Sanitarium. We have reawakened back in the insane asylum. We've talked to a man wearing werewolf slippers who believes himself to be Elvis. I suppose we'll have a look around. Very scenic.
Nice tutu, old man.
Really? Can we talk to this old man?
Excuse me, what's your name?
Skippy!
The music,
Where
Skip.
is that awful music coming from?
I don't know, Q-tip.
Q-tip?
Yeah, your big cotton head looks like it belongs in a big ear.
Here, I thought he was talking about my penis.
Do you know anything about the other patients?
Do you know anything about the other patients?
Very funny.
I know
old
one
man.
who's going to
Very
die.
funny, old man.
Worthless.
Ugh, smells down there.
Find this music very
Interesting.
off-putting. What about you?
That guy looks like he's gonna eat me. Excuse me, what's your name?
Stan Dombrowski, don't forget it.
Stam? Didn't I see you in Silent Hill 2 with a gun in a meat locker?
Where am I?
The Courtyard.
Are you
I'm not
serious?
crazy. I shouldn't be here.
Shut up before I pound you one.
Oh, this from a man who just had a vivid hallucination about a giant plant monster from space.
Where is that awful music coming from?
Doc's doing some kind of test in the observation room.
Oh? What kind of test?
How should I know, maggot?
I know this will sound nuts, but I was just in this weird little town where a huge alien plant killed all the adults, but not the kids.
Ah, shut up!
That does sound rather nuts. No, I don't want to go up the stairs. I want to go over here.
Not a friendly-looking guy at all.
Well, hopefully you'll pound my ass in the bushes.
Excuse me, what's your name?
Doctor.
Why do you damn loons always gotta talk so damn much? Christ! My name's Hector Vasquez. Now get the hell away from me, you look like a goddamn mummy.
I love how there's only a Spanish accent on Hector. Just the development staff in a room, recording on the lunch break.
Where am I?
Where do you think? The asylum, you nut job.
Why is my head all wrapped up like
Good
this?
question.
Cause you're so freaking ugly, I guess. Okay, mummy man, I'll be straight with you. You see, when the little green men came to...
Ah, forget it, you jerk. I'm not crazy. I shouldn't be here.
Hey, don't blow a head pipe, psycho. That act won't get you anywhere with me.
One boob, two boobs, twat. I think you are a patient here.
Where is that awful music coming from?
You mean you don't see the orchestra full of pink elephants?
Very funny.
Huh. I guess you lost your sense of humor when you lost your marbles.
I cannot reflect again how much this main character's mannerisms and voice remind me of my old boss, Steve Barrett. It is Steve. This is what happened to him.
I know this will sound nuts, but I was just in this...
Yeah.
Good for you. Why don't you go back there?
Nobody has anything interesting to say. The stairs. Oh, we got a door here.
He looks way too attached to that fish.
Well, maybe I want to bite.
Excuse me, what's your name?
Sir, yes, sir. Who the hell are you? Leave me alone. Can't an old man get any rest around this ship?
The music.
Where is that awful music coming from?
Quit talking to me. I need to sleep off me hangover from shore leave.
Useless.
some sort of control box for these water lines. I'll need something to pry it open.
Okay.
Another leaky pipe. Someone should fix that, too.
We're going to drown the captain. Let's go in here. Probably don't want to talk to him just yet. What's up, honey? Do you...
What kind of weird trees are these?
I shall dub thee... Hey,
Why is
Oksana.
that woman licking her lips?
Bec-
I feel very sane in comparison to her.
Because she wants some of you.
Excuse me, what's your name?
My name is Vera. I think it sounds nice. I ate my husband with carrots and rice.
Where is that awful music coming from?
I like this music. It's got a great beat. It makes me want to stay on my feet.
Do you know anything about the other patients?
They'd be yummy in my tummy.
What do you mean by that?
Chop 'em all up, put 'em in a pot, add some potatoes, and see what you've got.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Harley
Bye.
Quinn. Joker will be around presently.
Load save game.
Alright.
View cinematics. Text.
Thank you.
Turn to game.
Are these gargoyles supposed to be conducive to sanity? The architect was probably an inmate.
Probably. Let us talk to everyone else first.
I wonder what's on his mind.
Probably a beating.
Excuse me, what's your name?
John Whitefoot, Max. Don't you
My
remember?
name.
No, I'm sorry. Where am I?
The Asylum, of course. In the Courtyard. We had to evacuate the tower cells because of the explosion.
About
What
that.
explosion?
The generator, it was supposed to be repaired this week. I guess they were a little too late.
What about all the patients up there?
I'm afraid you were the only one who survived, my friend.
Interesting.
I'm the only survivor? My God! How many people died up there?
I'd say 15 or so. The fire spread quickly after the second explosion.
Then there was
Then
no
there
way
was
to
no
reach
way
them
to
in
reach
time.
them in time,
But
but
you managed
how
to
did you
escape.
to escape?
If I told you, you'd think I'm really insane.
Try me. I'd like to know how you survived this disaster.
I know this will sound nuts. I was just in this weird little town where a
Alien
huge
plant.
alien plant killed all the adults,
I would believe
but
him.
not the
It's
kids.
perfectly reasonable.
I see.
Ah, you must think I'm as loony as the others.
No, that's not true. I have my own theory on what could have happened to you.
Yes.
I'm not crazy. I shouldn't be here.
That's a familiar story around here, my friend.
Where is that awful music coming from?
Dr. Morgan is testing a few theories on how music affects the patients. He's conducting his research in the observation room.
What's your theory?
What's your theory?
Well, I think that maybe your mind couldn't handle the thought of you abandoning those who needed help, so you constructed a world to hide in, inside your mind, until it was safe to come back. The town represented the tower, the children were the patients, and the missing adults represented the doctors and other authority figures who weren't around to help.
Huh. Maybe you're right. But it all seems so
This
real.
ain't crazy.
Your mind is capable of wondrous things, Max. In your head, it was real.
Okay. Interesting.
Dried up and depressing.
So, basically what they're saying is that a few weeks ago, Max, the player character, stole a car. Crashed it. Because of that, they need to upgrade security in the main wing and move all the prisoners to the tower wing. The second generator was to be fixed as well. The generator went offline and a fire broke out. He was the only... Any who were left behind up there, and I was left behind deliberately because I stole a car, were killed, except for me. It's said that I just snapped in my mind invented this story of children were the other inmates, the adults were the authority figures who weren't there. I like how he's like twitching his hands, but it could just be pixels. And the town was the tower. It was something I created to deal with, but not because I couldn't deal with the... They all look like girls. And they're men. Look at the boobs. Look at that. And there's no dick in there. That's a badge. It's childbearing hips. Oh, look at my teeth. They're hunting for something down there. Something wet and wriggly. I know the way out of this asylum. I know how to get out. Anyway, so that was just my mind coping with the disaster, and it's a little depressing that it's the best I could come up with.
Quite a big
Yeah,
fellow.
what do you got?
Excuse me, what's your name?
Jeez, Max. It's the same as it was yesterday and the day
I
before
like
that.
this guy.
I'm Bruce. Bruce Chambers,
Bruce
remember?
Campbell?
Man, that wreck must have really rattled your brain.
A car wreck?
Yeah. Taking that nurse's car for a joyride wasn't the brightest thing you've ever done. I mean, now your face is all messed up and you can't remember squat.
So I didn't have amnesia until the car wreck.
Where am I?
You've been here before, don't you remember?
No, this place isn't familiar at all.
It's the Courtyard, Max. You like it here.
Not crazy.
I'm not crazy.
Shouldn't be
I
here.
shouldn't be here.
Now just calm down, Max. Calm down.
But I'm not crazy.
Sure you're not, Max, sure.
Where is that awful music coming from?
Oh, the observation room. Dr. Morgan said that he was doing some auditory experiments. Whatever that means.
About the town.
I know this will sound...
You're right.
You mean you believe me?
No, I mean it sounds nuts. Just take your pill, Max, and you'll feel better.
Alright, who should we talk to first?
How sad she looks. Whoa, those are some big doors. How am I supposed to get
You're
there?
supposed to walk, stupid fuck.
Not from here.
Let me save here again.
Save game.
Thank you.
Return to game.
Alright, what do you got?
Doctor? Are you my doctor?
Welcome back to the States, Max. I've already managed to assemble a team of top researchers at Mercy, but I'm especially glad that you finally decided to accept my offer. Dr. Law.
Memory. What were my other memories? I was married.
Doctor, are you all right?
I am a doctor. Oh, I'm okay.
Max
Thank you.
Longford.
Yes, I am a doctor.
The other
but I
memory
don't
was me
work
getting
here.
married.
Oh, I was hoping you were a new doctor. Since my friend stopped talking to me, I've been so lonely. I need someone to cure him so he could talk to me again.
Max Longford, I was a doctor, and I'm not quite sure where this is leading yet.
Who is your friend?
Crag,
Well, what's wrong with him? Does he have laryngitis?
I don't know. Maybe. All I know is that he hasn't visited or talked to me in a while.
Visited?
Has Crag gone away? Maybe he was released from the asylum and didn't tell you.
No. He wasn't a patient
The
here.
fountain.
He just used to visit me by the fountain on sunny days.
Why are you so lonely?
Craig.
I mean,
Not
there
a
are other
patient.
people here to
visited
talk
on
to.
sunny
I
days.
don't like them. They're all crazy. Crag was different. He was tall, dark, and handsome. He thought I was pretty.
Pretty?
I'll bet you are pretty. Under that heavy hood. Why do you hide your face?
Since Crag stopped visiting me, I don't want to show my ugly face to anyone.
Oh, stop talking like that.
No,
You're not ugly.
really?
You're just being polite. You don't fool me.
No, that's true.
Where is that awful music coming from?
Oh, you hear it too? Thank goodness.
Might have been all in your head.
I thought I was imagining it. Where is it coming
Good
from?
question.
I don't know.
There's...
Where do these big doors lead? It sounds like someone's inside.
Preacher Bob is giving a sermon inside. I wanted to go into the chapel myself, but the doors are stuck. I can't budge them.
Well, how did the preacher get inside if the chapel doors are stuck?
He must have had help from his little lackey, Norm.
Where are you going? Oh. Is there anything more to say? No.
Not from here.
Stop it. Norm, I guess we should talk to Dr. Morgan.
A record. Belladonna in A
yeah.
flat. An old piece of equipment, but it seems to be working fine. I can't do that. I'd really love to, but I won't.
Anything else? Here we take.
Anatomical diagrams. Must be part of Morgan's work.
Anything we can...
A record. The Donner Party Waltz. A record. The... A radio. Wonder if I can get any news from the outside world. Looks like a doctor. What's he writing?
Active only in newborns, DNAV goes on to deform, cripple, and kill
Okay.
victims within a few years. Active only...
Alright, Doc.
Hello? You must be Dr. Morgan.
Huh? Oh. We thought we'd lost you in the fire,
It's
Max.
nothing like his
Where have you
profile
been?
picture.
I was somewhere else for a while.
Well, it's good that you're safe, Max. But you seem to get into trouble whenever you go away. I've told you before that you need to stay in control if you expect to get well.
Away?
I didn't just go away in my
Oh
mind.
yes,
Dr.
please
Morgan.
explain it
I was in
rationally.
an actual
There's a
place,
town
a small
and a dog
town with
and
children.
virgins.
They were real.
Now, Max, don't get all excited. I can have one of the orderlies
Please.
restrain you if necessary. Will it be necessary, Max?
No, I'm fine. I want to get well, Doctor, but I have so many strange thoughts, unanswered questions.
Curiosity is a good thing, Max. I wish I had some answers for you. Perhaps we can talk later, after my work here is done.
About the fire.
What fire? What happened?
The generator exploded.
This place would be closed down
Too
if
bad
they
about
lost
all of those
half
others
their
up there in
patients.
the tower.
Tower.
We could only save so many.
Others? What do you mean?
Don't you understand, Max? The fire. It wiped out all of the cells in the tower. Everyone inside. You're lucky to be alive.
No one seems to be
Thank
bothered
you.
by this. Does anyone know what happened to make the generator explode?
We haven't discovered the cause yet, but of course we're concerned about all the patients. Right now we're trying to keep everyone calm and pleasant. Don't want them to dwell on disturbing things, do we? No, surely not.
You ready, Doctor?
What are you writing, Doctor?
I'm conducting an experiment. The effects of different types of music on all the patients.
That's it. This guy doesn't have shit.
A record. Belladonna in A...
Here's what I think you need. It fucking sucks.
A record. The Ballad of Captain Dick.
Take all the records.
A record. Rockabilly Swing Thing. A record.
This on. You've got to be kidding me.
Long live the king.
Is this the game? Is this the game? Am I just going to walk around? This is going to be the Let's Play. I'm just going to walk around and put records in people. Let's go talk to him. Oh yeah, it's real rockabilly.
What do you think about the record that's playing now?
Well, alright. That makes me want to shake my hips like I did on the Asylum show.
Useless.
What do you think about the record?
I guess we're gonna try. Oh man, this game is really exciting. I want to go in that door. It might trigger the cutscene. I mean, there's gotta be something I can do here with the water.
Some sort of control box for these water lines. I'll need something to pry it open. Another leaky...
Let's take that.
A record.
He might have been sitting on something over there.
Very disturbing. Yet I can't look away.
He might have been sitting on something over there. Let's check him out. He is sitting on something over there. No. Oops. Watch as we navigate the stairs. I don't think he was sitting on anything. Go down the stairs. Yes. Buddy, what do you think of the record?
What do you think about the record?
I love it. It makes me very happy. It reminds me of my late wife, Evelyn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you miss her?
Miss her? Ha! That old battle axe? I'm delirious with joy that she kicked the bucket before me.
Let's...
Aha! Look what Skippy had under his tutu.
Take it. What is it?
A holy symbol.
That gargoyle just moved.
Interesting.
That gargoyle just moved. I just saw it fucking move. Alright, that was a little freaky.
Oh. No. Maybe something...
This... alright. Let's take the record. I can't remember if there's something under the Elvis guy. I don't think there is. No. He just dances like a jackass. I swear I saw one of those gargoyles move.
Long live
this is
the
exactly
king.
what he played. Alright. Shut
That
up.
won't solve anything. A record. The Donner. A record. Rockabilly. A
Ballad
record.
of
A record.
Captain Dick.
The
This should get him moving.
I hope he only dances
Come on
with
now.
the fish.
Not very nice. Think of the record.
What do you think about the...
Now there be a melody any good sailor would dance a jig to.
Oh god, these stairs are killing me. I want to go behind him. Stop it. Please stop it. Please fucking stop it.
Another leak. Another... Oh. I can't use that here.
Alright.
Too far
Walk
away.
over there, you stupid... Alright. Yeah, sit back. Thank you.
Save game.
Alright, we have the holy
Turn
symbol.
to game.
I guess let's go inside and see if... No, now we can't get up the stairs. And I guess we'll see if... I guess we'll see what's in here. I don't want to trigger a cutscene yet. No. Alright, just some shit. Mannequins.
These are just
Oh,
mannequins.
Preacher Bob is insane.
These are just mannequins.
Okay.
Why'd they chain his hands to his feet?
Buddy.
Excuse me, what's your name?
I am Saint Norman, disciple of Bob.
Disciple of
They have
Bob?
one true faith.
What faith is that?
It is the truth. Bob's word is truth. He is the eyes and ears of God. Oh, glorious and most holy of Bobs.
True.
Bob is the most Bob of all. Hallelujah! Praise be to Bob.
What's he talking about?
The preacher seems to be interested in the sin of stealing. Did something happen?
Oh, a most foul and wicked occurrence has befallen our most majestic and glorious house of worship.
Yes,
A sinful
yes,
calamity of
spirited away
wretched
the
thievery and
holiest of
deception
holy
has spirited
tokens
away
from
the
house of
holiest of
Bob.
holy tokens from the house of Bob.
Okay. Thanks for clearing that up
What
for
about
me.
preacher?
The preacher seems to be pretty riled up. Is he always like this?
No, but one of the
Man in
evil
the tutu.
sinners took something very valuable from the house of Bob. Therefore, we are watchful of all who would approach. Stay back.
But all I want to do is talk to the preacher.
Then do it from here.
What is this symbol? Oh
Brother
shit,
Norman,
no.
Look, I think I found the holy symbol.
What? Oh, praise be to Bob! Preacher, preacher! The symbol has been returned to the house of Bob!
No, I didn't.
Excuse me, what's your name?
My name? Disciple Norman, this lost sheep seeks the truth. Seek the truth, preacher! Amen, Norman. I go by many names, my child, but you may call me Preacher Bob.
I've found your lost symbol, preacher.
What's that? Praise the Lord indeed! Praise the Lord! Come forward,
Might not have triggered that.
For your performance of a miracle in our accursed times, I dub thee Saint Max
Thanks.
of the house of Bob. Here is thy staff of righteousness. Lean on it, whilst you walk on the path of the Lord. Hallelujah!
Thanks.
I will use it for the good of mankind.
I'll use it for the good of mankind.
Hallelujah! Amen!
What about the parishioners?
Your parishioners seem a little, wooden.
The lost sheep doesn't recognize the flock, Brother Norman. Open his eyes, Father. Amen to that.
In the eyes of the Lord my son.
It's special in the eyes
Right
of the
now
Lord,
they
my
sit
son.
motionless in deep
Right
prayer.
now, they sit
Strong
motionless
is
in
their
deep
devotion.
prayer.
They
So
appear to
strong
be made
is
of
their
wood
devotion
to the
that
common
they appear to be made of
man.
wood
Truth
to the common
now is
man.
alive
But
as
in
you and
truth,
I.
they are as alive as you and I.
Okay. If
Brother
you say
Bob.
so. Seems rather eccentric.
But
Why'd they chain his hands to his feet? Why'd they chain his...
No. Alright. Well, it's apparently what we were supposed to get. What is it? An old
broom. An old broom. An old broom.
What can we use this broom for? You guys are doing a great job in Asylum. Just let them set up a bunch of mannequins in there and I'll preach to Norman, a guy in there in chains. They're as alive as you and I, but they're so intensely devoted to him that it's impossible for them to move. That's why they appear so wooden. They're in prayer. It's nice to see the treatment that's being gotten at this hospital. It seems pretty amazing. I mean, you guys are doing an amazing job.
An old broom. A record.
Playing music.
The Ballad of Captain Dick.
Letting the preacher talk. It's wonderful, the kind of groundbreaking Shutter Island treatment that is occurring on this island. And I personally, when this is placed on top of the generator fire we just had, would wholeheartedly recommend this place, the Three Addicts Whale's Toe Institute, for all of your family members' needs. Now, Mr. Truant, let's talk about your mother.
An old broom.
Yeah, an old broom. Oh,
this is a
puzzle.
confusing mess. These pipes, they must control the water flow to the fountain.
Oh, God.
These pipes, they must control the water flow to the fountain.
Fucking mess. God damn it. Alright. I like the little spiders. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, alright. He's got a water all for him. Okay. I don't want any water at all. Alright, alright. Let's get that to there. Alright, that one's filled with water. That one's filled with water. Lots of water. That one's filled with water. The water puzzle. Yippee.
Another leaky pipe. These
you're going
pipes,
to be
they must
befuddled by
control the water flow to the fountain.
Everything have to have fucking water. Probably so. This map. Not revealing much of anything. Alright. This one can only go one way. Alright. How is that working? Like, where the fuck is that water coming from? I mean, ow. Understand? See, how do we get this bottom one? It's impossible to fill them all. I mean, shit. Oh, this puzzle.
These pipes,
Oh,
they must control the water flow to the fountain.
Not even sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. I've gotten water to all of them, but I assume we have to light up the board. And now that one has water. And that one has water. So much water, it's really amazing. This is where we break for the night. I might not have this thing enough. This puzzle. Oh, but... I can only go one way. This can really do it. It is impossible to light both of these. No. It's gonna be something crazy like this. Yeah, is this even necessary? Yeah, alright, that'll light all those. Now, there's like no source of water. Very exciting. Watch as we solve the mystery. The water puzzle. I can only go that way. This is ridiculous. Do I have to get everyone lit? I think that's what I have to do. There's no rhyme or reason to it. There's no way. This does. And this has to go that way. Pretty close. Pretty close. Yep, we're calling it right here. This one.